People normally are inspired by famous actors and actresses, possibly even by famous athletes. Not me, though. The person that inspires me on a daily basis is my 10-year-old daughter. She has been someone who I've looked up to since the day I first met her. My daughter Ellie was a very, very shy toddler. She didn't want anyone to talk to her or even look at her. She only wanted to be around me as a child. She would get so scared that she would cry and sometimes even make herself sick. She didn't talk at preschool or any activities. The teachers couldn't even interact with her. The doctors almost diagnosed her as autistic at a very young age. According to the website autismspeaks.org, 1 in every 68 children has autism. Your Guide to Autism.com tells us there's no medical test to determine if a person has autism. Diagnosing autism and the other disorders on the autism spectrum can be tricky. Scientists are still searching for early indicators of autism. My daughter actually did not end up getting diagnosed with autism. She eventually started coming out of her shyness, so she did not get diagnosed. She ended up being her brother's biggest cheerleader. She loved watching her brother race BMX. My son was a BMX racer. One day she ended up telling her father and I that she wanted to try racing as well. Our quiet, very shy little girl began growing, very confident socially. She started riding, and BMX actually began bringing her out of her shell. She began talking to the other racers, talking to the other girls that raced BMX, and she would seek them out at the races to talk to them. She started trusting the BMX coaches and the track officials and things like that, and it was nice seeing the relationships that she formed with them. She actually joined the BMX racing team, and she loved being a part of something. It was something she could do on her own. There are many ways that you can support children that are very shy. Successful peer interactions require a variety of skills and special ways of interacting with children that are shy. Parents should look for these skills in their children and help develop and model them. According to the website healthychildren.org, you should help children manage their anger. You should try to use humor with your children. You should help your child learn to forgive themselves, and you should help them learn to apologize. My daughter was no longer a quiet girl. She was no longer shy. She trusted herself, and she was very confident. She was becoming outgoing. I loved watching her grow and trust herself to be an independent child that she was. That was very nice and warming for me. She's the person that truly inspires me. Thank you.